Why is it so hard to let go of things? And I'm not saying just memories of something that we lived through that is weighing heavily on us. I mean, things that are actively going on. Like, say we have someone that we care for deeply, and they're going through something pretty major in life, and they're choosing to take a path that isn't exactly ideal. And we're trying to talk to them about it and help them see that it probably isn't the right thing to do, but they go ahead and do it anyways. How do we let go of that situation? How do we just find the acceptance to let the situation be and to just not interfere with it? That's what we're going to be talking about today, and I hope you gained some excellent insights from this video. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more of this content. Welcome to the Radiant Sun. My name is Kendra. I'm a spiritual life coach, and I help my clients get through the blocks in their lives to get to their ultimate success. And today we're diving on in to how to let go of current situations. And from what I've noticed, it's more of a control thing. It's not being able to control the results to get to a certain outcome that we want or are hoping for. Obviously, we don't want anything bad to happen to us or to people that we love. So we try so hard to alter things just so in order for us to come to a peaceful resolution. But a lot of times, that's not what happens. A lot of times, those that we see making these decisions that we may not agree with are pretty confident in what they're doing. And they are sure that this is what is aligning with me, this is what I feel I should do, this is what I think is right. And they aren't very open to hearing somebody say, no, that's wrong, don't do that. Picture getting a picture of a place you're about to visit. You can kind of say it's a picture of like the town per se. And somebody's talking you through, oh, this is where that is, that's where that is, but watch out for this. And they're kind of giving you the rundown of what to expect. But then you get there and you have some sort of an idea of what to expect, but then it's like totally different because you're not just looking at a picture. You're there in real life, in real time, experiencing it for yourself. And it's totally different. So it's very difficult for somebody to hear what they should and shouldn't do when they haven't even lived through it yet. They have no idea what's going to happen. All they know is what they believe. And sometimes the best thing that we can do for them in this moment is to let them believe it. Let go. And just let them live through it. Let them know that you're there, but accept that it's something that they have to learn first. We aren't able to grow from a situation if somebody else takes care of the situation for us. We don't end up learning anything from it. That's like getting a homework and then having somebody else do it for you, and then come time for the test and you totally fail it because you have no idea what any of the material means. And on top of wanting to control the situation to get to the desired outcome, also comes a codependency of having this in your life. It feels good to be needed. It feels good to help people. Especially when you can really feel that you're making a difference, but sometimes it's like you're hitting a wall over and over and over again because that person just isn't ready for the information. So sometimes we need to step back and ask, am I doing this for them or am I doing this for me? Am I doing this because it feels right for me, because it's comfortable for me? Because once you let go of something, it then creates something that you lack. And creating something that you lack creates space for something else that you can bring into your life. But that is the unknown. The unknown is sometimes a scary place because you have no idea what to expect. But then comes the opportunity to create. So you're exerting all of this energy into something that you have absolutely no control over, no matter how hard you try to. And instead you take all that energy, you pivot, you're letting this person go on their path and see things through and learning their lesson, holding space for them to grow, but then you're pivoting and you're choosing to put that energy into something that will benefit you. That will benefit you to grow, not benefit you to feel comfortable where you are and live in a constant cycle where you're wondering, why isn't this person accepting my advice? And it can be very hard to do this, because once you let go, then say this person goes down this path and something not so great happens. It can be very easy to take that and put the blame on ourselves because we didn't do anything. But if we did do something, it could have caused more conflicts, because again, when somebody is so confident in their decision and we try to tell them that it's the wrong decision, they can get kind of defensive, and that can kind of harm a friendship. And sometimes they'll come back around and you'll resolve the situation and the friendship will continue going strong, but other times it doesn't happen. They still view you as somebody that wants to control their decisions, their life, tell them what to do, what not to do. And that's not somebody that we want to be. We want to offer help and guidance as needed, but we don't want to force ourselves onto somebody and try to make them understand something that they know nothing about yet. So it's recognizing that most things in life are out of our control. And once we can accept that and let go, things will all work out. And it'll all work out without the added stress that we put onto ourselves to try to claw through it to get to the desired outcome. And also recognizing if what you're doing is beneficial to them, or if you're just trying to benefit yourself because it feels right. If you spend so much of your life taking care of other people's messes, steering them in the right direction, once you stop, it feels like you're missing something. You have this beautiful gift of helping people, and now you're making yourself stop. You have no idea where to put this energy now. What do? You open your eyes to a whole new world and look at all the other people that are ready and willing to get help, and you help them. Because you can tell somebody something over and over and over and over again, but if they're not ready to hear it, they won't hear it. They will not understand. And it'll cause more harm than good. And another challenge in this is, of course, the infamous what ifs. What if I stop and then it's a disaster? What if I let go and then they leave my life? But what if you let go and they get through it quicker? What if you let go and in creating the space for them, they're able to see things clearer? There's two sides to the what ifs. But just know that trying to control a situation and force a puzzle piece to fit, it's going to come undone sooner or later. And it's going to result in the same or a very similar outcome in the end for the person you're trying to help. It is much more beneficial to them and more of a service to them if you let go and allow them to go through the process naturally with their own free will, their own beliefs, and learn in their own time. Because if you try to force them down a certain path, a lot of times they'll end up going down the path that they wanted in the first place. It just might take longer to get there. Therefore, adding time to their journey because they went down a path that at the time didn't align with them. Even if it is perceived to be the wrong path, if it aligns with them, that's what they're going to do because it feels right to them. So, trust the process. Don't be hard on yourself if it doesn't go as planned. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. They're being true to themselves. They're learning, they're growing. Just being that rock for them, to let them do what they believe is right, hold the space, and be somebody that they can rely on. Be someone that they feel comfortable going to because they know they won't be judged. They won't be forced to do something differently. In being in the discomfort, you then allow others to be comfortable. And then you allow yourself to go down other paths that can benefit you and more people. And yes, this is another Halloween shirt. It is the Hallow Queen shirt, and I love it very much. We are now in September, so happy Halloween! Well, I hope you gained some great insights from this video, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know when it comes out. Alright, peace out!